clean the headstone of two of the victims from the Newlands disaster that happened on 28th of December 1882, where a chimney fell on the Newlands mill, killing 54 people. And the stone, or the headstone we're going to clean today is of the two brothers that died on the day, the Boldy brothers. And we've got Graham across there. We'll be cleaning the headstone so it can be easily readable. Good morning, Graham. I've done a quick intro to let the people out there know what this headstone's about, okay, and the disaster. So what's happening today?
So this is the grave of the Boldy family. There is some names of the Boldys along the side. There is a piece of stone missing from across here, and there's a foot part missing, which we will get a video later on, but at the moment we're concentrating just on the headstone. There is a group of elderly ladies choir coming in a few weeks' time to sing around the grave. So the significance of the grave is Benjamin Boldy and Joseph Ellis Boldy. These are the two sons. A mother is Agnes and their father is Benjamin. So Benjamin and Joseph were killed round about the 28th of December 1882, when the Newlands mill on just off Springmill Street or Ripley Street in West Bowling fell down, and 54 people were killed. But we're not right sure. We're not right sure about how many were killed really, because it's 54 what's registered. Some 30 years later, a guy killed himself, and the coroner recorded it was all to do with this disaster. If that's the case, that makes it 55. But in them days, if you died a week later or whatever, it may not have been registered down to the Newlands chimney disaster.
Right.
Is this the Bradford's biggest disaster? It may be not recorded as the biggest disaster, but this may be Bradford's biggest disaster.
Right, yeah.
So what we're going to do today, we're actually going to just clean the memorial up, and you know, for these ladies, so they can come along and sing round it. So it's going to take us
sure,
quite a while,
okay,
to do it.
So if you want to know more about the Newlands disaster, check our YouTube channel out, Bradford Through the Lens. I've done quite a few videos on the incident. So the sun is bright and there's a lot of shadows kicking around, so if you can excuse that, we'll do our best to show you what's going on.
At the moment we're trying to get all the 𝗨𝗲𝗱𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 out of the, you know, the inscription. And it's Benjamin, Agnes, Boldy. That's the first inscription in it. And here we go into Joseph Ellis. Can you see it's coming up?
Yeah, yeah.
So, Benjamin was 16 years old. It looks like his younger brother here was 12 years old. And these were working in the Newlands mill on the 28th of December when the chimney collapsed. The chimney had been a problem for a lot of years, and it was put down to accidental death. But in this day and age, this wouldn't have happened. This disaster, because they'd have picked it up. The chimney was built on an old pit, and the foundations, I think, were wooden foundations. Yeah. So here we go. We're killed by the fall.
I think what gets me with this is it's not just the age, it's multiple people have died within the families.
That's correct, yeah. There is a few where brothers and sisters, I think there's a few where the parents, or a parent and the child has died, or I think they're buried in 𝗕𝗿𝗱𝗀𝗀𝗍𝗂 Cemetery.
Thanks for the comment. Someone's saying, will that damage the stone, what you're doing? But
no.
Nope.
No.
Graham's got gentle hands.
Yeah. The biggest problem of this stone here,
thank you,
is the 𝗨𝗲𝗲𝗍𝗶𝗍 here. It's a growth what grows into the stone.
Right. So what we're doing here is restoring, where we can, the history of Bradford.
This is also part of Bradford, city of culture.
Yeah.
This is the culture of Bradford, mills, young children working in mills, no education. So the parents died. One died in 1912. That was a father. Obviously, Benjamin here must have been the eldest son. Maybe the mother and father worked at the mill. But obviously, it's just after Christmas. A lot of them might have even had time off. I'm not right sure what day. What do you know what day it was he has?
I think it was a Thursday, top of my head.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay.
They had a short break from Christmas.
Oh, we already can see it a little bit.
Yeah. I apologise on behalf of the son, but we'll do our best to show you. Yeah, you can read it now. But there's a lot more to be done on this. Can't tell what colour that is. That black?
It's black. So we can even read it a little bit better now.
Obviously it needs drying up, but much better, yeah.
It's sweeping and brush.
Just is that small one there?
No. My feet.
Of bowling. They all lived round that end, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ripley
Yeah.
Street and all that.
Yeah. Coming up now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Brilliant. It's brand new, doesn't it? There's actually a QR code here. Don't know if you guys can actually scan that later on your smartphones. It should give you the story of the Newlands disaster. Oh, look at that now, yeah.
This morning we couldn't even see it.
No. You're welcome.
Where are the people tuning in from?
Yeah, drop us a comment where you guys are watching this video from. Which city, which country. Keen to know.